Hi everyone, welcome to the MTL12 press conference. Tomorrow night, here on the Gold Coast, we have a huge night of professional Muay Thai. We're proud to say that this event is sold out at the SOPO Arena. We have 3 international matchups, a WBC World title and a WBC Australian title. Taking you over to these fights, first up, we have MTL regular and current WBC state champion, Harry Shepard, from the Fight Centre in Brisbane. He faces Max Milne, who has come here for his MTL debut from Rodlek's gym in Perth. These boys are fighting for the vacant WBC super lightweight Australian title. Max, starting with you. First of all, fighting for the WBC Australian Oz title in arguably one of Australia's most stacked weight divisions. Talk about what it means to come up for this fight.
Well, it's obviously very exciting coming up to this fight. It's definitely an honour to be here. You know, I'm surrounded by legends right now. This fight's really important to me. I've been in the game for quite a few years now, more than half my life, so it's a really big honour to have a shot at a title like this on a promotion like this as well against a very skilled and talented opponent like Harry. So I'm just excited to be here and ready to smash on tomorrow night.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Harry is quite a tough opponent. What do you know about him, and how has your training been to adapt to his style?
I know he's a strong southpaw. He's got that strong left kick, as well as a bit of a more forward and aggressive style at certain points during the fight. So to counter that, just been working a lot of defense against that left kick, that solid left kick. Don't want to give too much away, but been working a few shots off the right side as well. And just adapting my game plan to be versatile in the ring depending on what situation comes up. So, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, and this is your first time performing in front of the MTL crowd. What do you hope to bring to the crowd tomorrow night?
I would like to have a very exciting fight. This is obviously this is my first 5-round fight, so I'm going to be pushing the pace the whole time. I want everyone to be out of their seats, giving us big claps the whole fight. There should be a lot of oohies coming from the crowd for the whole fight. So everyone tune in. It's not going to be one you want to miss.
And over to you, Harry. On the last MTL, you successfully defended your state title by a first-round stoppage. What would winning the Australian title mean to you?
I don't know. I don't really know. I'm happy to fight either way. I was happy that once I defended the state title, I knew the Aussie title was up next, and I knew as long as I performed well, keep putting I got a good performance will pretty much give you like the revenue to sort of keep going and pushing those harder fights. And thankfully got the win, and this gave me the qualification to fight for the next step, and that's this belt, and we'll see what happens from here.
You've faced quite a range of different styles of opponents on the MTL. How do you feel about Max as an opponent?
I know he likes his rear kicks, likes to double up his right kicks, likes his rear teeps. We're working on that pretty much. It's no secret. I think I've got a very good game plan to sort of neglect pretty much anything he throws at me. It will just be an absolute slugfest pretty much.
Awesome. And without giving too much away, do you have any predictions for the fight?
I'm looking for, obviously, a finish. I don't think there's any reason not to. I sort of finally come to grounds with not just going to backwards fighter going forwards. I can sort of play at both, and I'm always looking for a finish now. I think I've able to work my hands, work my feet, and now I can sort of do as I please. And when I can find that finish, I'm just not going to hesitate and just go straight for it.
Awesome. Next up, we have the girls who are fighting for the vacant WBC Minimumweight World title. MTL's very own Lucille from TaylorMade in Brisbane is up against Petchsupa from Thailand. Over to you, Petchsupa. How does it feel to be here fighting in Australia?
She says she's very excited.
Very excited. Do you know much about Lucille's fighting style?
ก็ศึกษาจากใน YouTube แล้วก็แก้เกมมา
So she's done her research on YouTube. So she's watched a few of your videos, and she's got a game plan.
And last question, what would it mean to win the WBC world title?
She says she's very happy, and it's an opportunity of a lifetime, and she's going to do her best.
And over to you, Lucille. You've had a fast-growing Muay Thai career, but from the very start at 45 to 47 kilos, you've had no choice but to move through the levels very quickly. What does it mean for you now? You are here have the opportunity to take home the WBC world title.
I think it's every fighter's end goal, really, to get the WBC world title. Being in my weight division, I never really thought I'd have many fights at all, let alone fight for a state title. So to be sitting here on the MTL stage fighting for the WBC Minimumweight world title, not even the mini flyweight world title, I think it's credit to both me and Mika, and it's also a lot of credit to Nakia for being able to pull this together and get me these opportunities. So it will mean the absolute world to me to be able to bring home the world title.
Absolutely. And how do you feel about your preparation for this fight?
It was definitely a different preparation, knowing that I'm fighting a southpaw. So got my appropriate sparring in for that one, and done a lot of southpaw pad work as well. So I think my pad holders are looking forward to me fighting another orthodox. But I think I've done everything. I think I've ticked all the right boxes, and yeah, I think I'm ready for tomorrow night.
That's awesome. And what do you hope others looking in take from watching your journey to get to this point?
I think just, even when the odds are stacked against you, I think just keep doing you and keep working hard, and the opportunities will come. You just have to really fight for them and be surrounded by the right people that will help get you there.
And this is a big day for you tomorrow. Anything else you would like to add or say at this point?
I'm another Aussie bringing home a world title, so get behind me and make it loud in SOPO.
That's epic. And next up, we have arguably one of the most highly anticipated matches in Australian Muay Thai this year. One championship superstar, Rodlek, is back in the ring after 3 years off. And he faces none other than the Australian superstar, Albert Tua. Rodlek, over to you, mate. How does it feel to be back training for this fight?
ก็นะครับถึงผมไม่ได้ต่อยนานนะครับแต่ผมก็ทำร่างกายอยู่ตลอดครับพร้อมที่จะต่อยได้ตลอดเวลาครับ
He hasn't fought in a while, but he said that he's been training this whole time and his body's ready for any time.
That's awesome. And as far as Albert as an opponent, is there much that you know about his style that you're looking out for?
ก็รู้จักครับได้ศึกษาทาง YouTube บ้างอะไรบ้างก็โอเคครับ
So he's watched some of Albert's YouTube videos, and he's done his research, and he's ready to go as well.
Awesome. And what do you hope to bring to the Australian fans tomorrow night?
ก็นะครับฝากแฟนมวยชาวออสเตรเลียนะครับพรุ่งนี้นะครับมาดูกันเยอะๆรับรองครับเป็นไฟท์ที่สนุกแน่นอนครับ
So he's got a game plan, and he said it's going to be a fun fight.
It's one to look out for, ladies and gentlemen. Now, over to Albert. This is no doubt the biggest fight of your career. Tell us how the prep has been and how are you feeling?
Yeah, the prep's been good. Feeling strong, feeling fit. Probably one of the best camp that I've had so far. So I'm just looking forward to getting in and having fun.
That's awesome, man. And what do you think getting a win over a name such as Rodlek would do for your fight career?
Definitely, it will be a big, win in my fight career. But for me, just getting in there. It's another person in front of me. Just get the job done and go on to the next one.
I know from what I hear personally, MTL fans are pretty happy to finally see you at the show. What do you want to bring to the crowd tomorrow night?
Just entertainment. Hopefully another highlight reel. So let's see what happens tomorrow night.
That's awesome. And last of all, MTL's fan favourite, Brandon Spain, is back. This time facing none other than Thailand's Ning from Underground Gym in Sydney. This matchup has fireworks written all over it. Both known for their aggressive styles and walk forward. Ning, how has your preparation been for this fight?
ไฟล์นี้ผมตั้งใจกลับมาชกมวยอีกครั้งอย่างเต็มที่แน่นอนครับ
So he's prepared himself for a strong comeback and he's ready for a good fight.
That's awesome. And you both have very aggressive styles. What can the crowd expect to see from you tomorrow night?
ผมได้ศึกษาที่จริงผมก็ไม่เคยรู้จักเขามาก่อนผมเพิ่งมารู้จักเขาเหมือนกันเพราะเขาก็ไม่รู้จักผมแต่พรุ่งนี้เขาจะได้รู้จักเหมือนกันครับรู้จักผมเหมือนกันครับ
So he doesn't really know Albert and Albert doesn't really know him, but they're going to get to know each other tomorrow night.
Do you have any final predictions for tomorrow night?
ผลแพ้ชนะผมไม่รู้นะครับพรุ่งนี้แต่เขาได้รู้ถึงมวยไทยที่แท้จริงครับแล้วก็สนุกแน่นอนครับแพ้ชนะผมไม่รู้แต่สนุกแน่นอนครับ
Win or lose, he doesn't know, but tomorrow he's going to give 100% and Albert's going to know what real Muay Thai is.
Awesome. And over to you, Brendan. You started camp in Thailand 7 weeks ago. How do you feel spending time here in the past 2 preps, and how has that helped you level up?
Yeah, firstly, I'd like to thank Nakia and Benji for putting on this incredibly stacked card, showing the finest of Queensland in Australia. Yeah, camp's been good. Camp's always good. I train hard every single day. I'm ready for whoever it is. I believe I've got a dangerous boy across me tomorrow night, but I'm also dangerous. So I think we're in for a good fight.
I think we are too. Over the last 2 years, mate, your fan base has grown rapidly. Each fight, more people invested into coming to see you fight live. How much does that motivate you?
It fuels me every day to be better as a person and as a fighter. So, yeah, as I grow, the support grows, MTL grows, Muay Thai grows. And yeah, just Spainy 2.0 is back and he's better than ever.
Love to hear it. Tomorrow night, the time is here. What is your final prediction?
Violence.
All right, folks, there you have it. MTL12 tomorrow night, Saturday, September 21st, here at the SOPO Arena on the Gold Coast. An absolutely stacked main lineup, supported by top-down professional Muay Thai, including some of my personal favourite up-and-comers. This event is sold out. So if you didn't get a ticket, our free prelims start at 5, live on our YouTube channel. The main card begins at 6 p.m. and it can only be seen live on livecombatsports.com.au. Nakia, did you have any final words? I did have questions for... Yep. Nakia, what is projected for Muay Thai League coming into 2025?
We don't have any specific plans yet, but I think we're starting to see the fruits of our labour a little bit in building up individual profiles and focusing on the fighters first. So that's definitely something we want to keep expanding on, keep doing with the guys that we're doing with it now, and bring some more people into that spotlight as well. And I think if anything, cemented it in this week was that we need to go bigger. So we'll see what happens. We're doing some research now and some venue potentials, and just more of the same, but bigger and better. Another good year coming ahead.
That's awesome. Finally, a huge thank you to our sponsors, particularly our major partner, Straight Up Energy. You can also place your bets on our wagering sports bet partner, Palmer Bet, but remember to gamble responsibly. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you tomorrow night.